you? How you doing? Meet my sis. Hi sis. Well, é uma coisinha vai com você vendo daquele normal. É, só se queria uma sushi aí para ali mais. Lai lai, lai lai. Hello, lovely people. Happy New Week. Okay, this is a new week, isn't it, sis? We are already in a new week, yeah, and I wish you all a productive new week, okay? I wish you a great blessing this week. I wish you every good things in life, And you're going out and coming in. I wish you a blessing from above. Happy New Week to everyone. Happy New Week to you all. And I just want to encourage you to let go of worries. I know so many things. I don't know, but there could be things that is bothering you, that's bothering your mind, which you think maybe you don't really like. But you just what the thing, just you know, um, endurance is so good. Yeah, endurance is so good, and patience is a virtue. So if you have patience, you surely get to that great place that you have been anticipating for many years. Okay. Yeah, that is it. So one just have to be, just have to be patient. And like in life at times when we are really anticipating good things for ourselves, when we didn't get that in on time, we feel so bored, feels like we don't like it. Yeah, nobody's content with with negative things, right? So, but with time, everything will fall in place. Yes. What do you think, sis?
Yeah, that's it. You just have to be patient. If you cannot be patient enough, you're gonna be adding to the problem.
Yeah.
Impatience doesn't solve everything.
Mm-hmm.
So impatience will even make you to take the wrong steps sometimes.
Yeah, if you're impatient, you can do and undo. You can do things that you can, actually regret later. That's for sure. So that is why patience is so good in all life activities. Whatever you do in this life, just be patient. When you're patient, fast, you're going to reap the biggest thing in life. Yeah. Well, actually, today is just Sunday, and I'm hanging out with my sister. Well, I think she's gonna help me with my braid later. Aren't you, sis? Hello, just joined us now. You're gonna do that for me, right? Maybe she's gonna help me with that. So I'm so happy to have her here. So we just say, okay, let's just see what's going on here. So, sorry, ìjọ ti bọ́ sí tó bọ́ sí àárín ọ̀sẹ̀ ibi àárín ọ̀sẹ̀ ó ní mo ṣe rí báyìí níjọ́ yẹn. So mo mọ̀ pé ọjọ́ ìsinmi ní ọ̀pọ̀lọpọ̀ ló ṣẹ̀ṣẹ̀ máa dé láti church run. Kelvin, hi. How are you, Kelvin Williams? Thanks so much for joining. Taiwo Olakija, hi. How are you? How are you? Thank you so much for joining the stream. Happy Sunday to you. Hope you're doing fine, and hope you're preparing for the new week. New week, new success. I just wish every one of you a good, productive new week. I just wish you all the best in life. I'm just hanging with my sis. I'm just hanging out with my sis. Just almost, what have I said? I'm almost lost in my voice. Oh my gosh. Sis, what are you still gonna? You're gonna help me with my hair, right?
Yeah?
You're gonna
Yeah,
do
I'm
that.
fine. Yeah, I'm fine.
So do you have anything to say?
Yeah, I'm busy with mine.
I know you are. Yes, I know you have. It's just a peaceful and nice Sunday here. It's very calm here in Lagos, Nigeria. I don't know where you're watching me from right now. We're just here in somewhere in Lagos, and it's so calm, so beautiful. And we just say, okay, let's just come live. Maybe we're gonna meet a new friends. Let's just find friends here. Anyways, it's just fun. So, like I said earlier, um, life at times is so challenging, and you just need patience and consistency. If you're consistent enough, you'll be able to do whatever you aim, you desire, you want. So that's just it, right, sis?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. So what else are we going to do this evening? It seems we are just starting yet. I'm just waiting for little some of my subscribers to join the stream so we can have some conversation. All right. Maybe I should help you with that. Oh, is it necessary?
Me?
Yeah, you.
No. Not necessary. I think I should myself.
So you said you're going to help me with that. Oh, it seems we're going to
Not
teach
to
her
be
how to do
stressed
something.
and different.
What?
No, I'll help you with yes. I
Oh,
just have
really?
to. Yes.
Okay. So Jinx mi sọ nígbà mi bó ṣe jẹ́ pé ọjọ́ ìsinmi lèmi báyìí get so ní mo ṣe máa ń rí lọ́jọ́ ìsinmi báyìí bọ́ ní àárín ọ̀sẹ̀ ìjọ kan báyìí gbogbo ẹ̀kọ́ lè wá lẹ́ẹ̀kan náà wọ́n kàn lè dá wá lẹ́ẹ̀kan náà gbìm o get so torí pé jọ́jọ́ ìsinmi tàwọn ọ̀pọ̀lọpọ̀ ṣẹ̀ṣẹ̀ láti kẹ́ni. Ìjọ kan tí mo ti ẹ̀kọ́ ṣe kan jọ yẹn àwọn bíi ogún ló kàn dá but ó kàn dá ogún àwọn èèyàn síbẹ̀ lẹ́ẹ̀kan náà gbàm yeah ó kàn dá ogún àwọn èèyàn síbẹ̀ so bó ṣe dá ogún àwọn èèyàn síbẹ̀ lẹ́ẹ̀kan náà yẹn mọ̀ bọ̀ èyí tí mo ṣe ń gbà yẹn kọ̀ lọ bọ́ sí pé ó bọ́ sí pé kí ni màá pè náà ẹ́ ó kàn bọ́ sí pé kinní yẹn wá ṣe pé kò ń ṣe pé mi ì gbé àwòrán sí get so nǹkan kinní yẹn wá dúdú so àfẹn tó bá kàn ní sùúrù kó kàn fi gbọ́ ohun tí màá sọ àwọn nìkan ló máa get táyé wọlé àmẹ́rin ló dàbí àmẹ́rin pẹ̀lú mi àti àmẹ́rin. Hello lovely people, happy Sunday to you. How you doing? Hope you're doing fine. Hope you are doing fine. Please give the live a thumbs up and you can subscribe to my channel as well. I'm just hanging out here like this just to
Sing for us.
sing. How are you gonna do that?
You.
Me?
Yeah.
Ah.
You sing for us.
I seriously, I've just reached how I can, we can discuss something,
Yes.
a specific topic. What song am I singing? I'm waiting for you to finish what you started with my hair. So guys, just drop a high, give the life a thumbs up. We are just getting started, we just feel here right now. So we need to talk about some things and it's a bit better if we have enough people here with us. So, Sis, what do you have to say? Since you said you want to say something.
What can I say?
Do you know what pissed me off? Actually, there's this guy on Facebook who always he likes intimidating ladies in their 30s. Like he advised men not to, that men shouldn't get married to any ladies in their 30s or 33 plus or something. Like he sees them like high on condemn. Like that's what you normally say. Isn't it? But it's a bad habit. It's a bad habit because you cannot just underestimate any woman because not everybody likes rushing to marriage. Yeah, but it was like, oh, once a lady is 33, she's a waste garbage, whatever he calls it. He said a man shouldn't, think of dating a woman of 33 plus or that because they are being used and lot something like that. And I'm like, what if your daughter is in that situation?
Then we tell every man to not date. We tell the man to stop dating her, that he should leave her.
That the man should leave her.
If he sees that
See, if you're a man, if you're a guy listening to me right now, don't. I'll just advise you that you should never underestimate any women in their 30s or 30 plus. Don't look down on them. Don't think maybe they are single because of their behavior. That's what most men think. They think those women are single because of their behavior or characters, or maybe they are like, I don't know, and they see them as someone that is desperate to settle down. I don't know, but maybe that's what they see. Maybe that's the kind of women they met. Maybe that's what those ones have been doing. But to be honest with you, any woman at in that age doesn't mean that the woman doesn't have a plan. Maybe some people are just pursuing good things for themselves before they finally settle down, isn't it? Yeah. Maybe they're pursuing good things in life so that when they finally settle down, they will be financially independent. It's not something that one can just rush into like that, right? You can't just, someone cannot just rush into marriage like that. But unfortunately, these days, some people think, if they see a woman like that, oh, why you're still single? Some are like, they can even use that like it has become a mockery, something like that, right, sis? Yeah, on that page, I'm like, whenever you read such comments, I feel sorry for those women and those who always underestimate them and even criticize them for being single at the age of 30, 30 plus. It's insane, really. It's very, very bad because you don't know the situation that person is going through. Yeah, and you don't know if the person just determined to stay like that, at least to, yeah, just to stay single for a reason.
Everyone have their own problem.
Yes, everybody have their own
Even the
problem.
married one
Hmm.
feel the
Even the
same way.
married ones are even regretting that they're married. It's
Everyone
like,
has
it's like,
everyone
seriously, this life is not
everyone has
balanced
their
at
own
all.
wounds.
Life no balance at all. Really, the life it's not balanced. Some people are like, some after they rushed into marriage, they feel like they regret rushing into marriage, and they're like, I feel like I wish I'm still single, and even the single are crying to get married. You see, this world is not balanced at all. But the only thing, the best thing to do is just to take your time. Don't rush. So that the right time, when the right time comes, first of all, build your life. Be sure that you are financially stable before you decide to bring those little angels into the world. You can't just give birth to children which you are not capable of taking care of. Yes, don't, just because people are asking you if you're, I mean, just because people are pressuring you that you need to get married, this and that, so you now say because of what because of the noise of people, you're like, I have to dash into this thing so that people no longer think maybe I'm useless because I'm still anyways. It's a bad idea. So make sure you're financially stable. Yeah, and you're physically fit and mentally fit as well, because to raise to have a family is not a or be to start a family is not something easy, and it's not a child play. Yes, that is why many suffered because
Most
they
of
are.
the people that usually say that, I think they are those that their kids are still young.
Mm-hmm.
And
Yeah,
they are still
yes,
feeding
yes. They're
money
still
to
feeding
them.
them with 5 naira, like 10 naira
Yeah.
akamu. That kind of responsibility is still, it won't bother them
You
because,
think that you think that
yeah,
it's easy.
uh-huh.
They start mocking those that are young
Yes, but once the child,
until
uh-huh.
until they begin to how did I even put
Yeah,
it?
when the child start going to secondary school, I mean from primary school self, even the school fees alone, it's not a joke. Even now, if you really want to enroll your child into private school, you know, the amount you're going to spend is going to be so huge, especially if you want the best school for your child, right? If you want, but that's why one has to be very, very, prepared for this. Yes, at times when I look at little children, I mean, like little young ladies suffering after being married, you see them struggling to feed themselves. Even the baby they have, they cannot even feed them properly. You see those children looking weak and feeble. Like, I feel so sorry for them. I'm like, why should you run into this when you know you are not financially stable? When you know you are not capable, you are not mentally ready, you are not ready, but you just, because of what people will say now, because you think people will be mocking you because you are still single and you rush into marriage just like that. Just take your time, I
But
beg.
they reach
You
the,
don't.
the toddler's
Now
responsibility.
that is when they will know the cocoa. That's when they will know that it's not something. It's not a shy play, and it's not.
I
Uh,
don't even know why people always pay
uh,
attention to other people's life.
and that is
They
it.
have their own life, they have their own family which they are building. Instead of
Now
them to concentrate
on their own, but
on their focus on their
they
life,
will not.
they will leave their own aside and be
And
prognosing.
and be partners. Yeah, right. Some people like
Just so that they don't
they
have
some
their
people just,
visitor.
some people have their own problems to solve, but they will not look at their own. They won't see their own problem. They'll just love criticizing other people, like calling them names and this and that. It's a very bad habit.
After they moved online to to love people,
Mm.
they now relax.
Start thinking about their own
Yeah,
difficult
when they
life.
go offline, when they go offline now, when they see their own responsibilities,
Uh-huh.
they will now realize they will even know what to do.
Mm-hmm.
They'll be like,
Fair. Well, I think the best thing is just to to love everyone. Let's love ourselves and never underestimate anybody. Don't look down on anyone in any situation the person may be. Don't look down on them. Just just face your own business. Do your own thing. If you become successful, be grateful and don't think those who are not successful are lazy because you've tried once and it works for you. Don't think those who are still struggling and lazy. Those especially don't think maybe they don't know what they are doing because that's what people think.
people
You
think
think
you're
maybe you are when things are
nonsense.
going right for you, you think you are smarter. You don't know it's God that is blessing that thing. God that is helping you now because their own time have not yet come. So that is why they are still struggling. When their
But
time come,
everybody has a
they will
time.
also they'll also get there. So don't underestimate anybody. Love one another. Yes, just love everybody. It's not maybe love everybody. Just focus on your own
And
life.
also mind your own
Don't
business.
mind your
So
business. That's the
everybody
best
have
thing.
business. Everybody have problems.
Yes, everybody have problem. Even the rich people have problem. The poor people
The
have
rich have
problem.
problem,
Nobody,
the poor have
the rich
problem.
also cry.
Yeah, not
Yeah, and
everyone.
there are some problems they have which their money cannot solve. Their money cannot solve their problem, and they're like, what can I do? And at times when rich people fall sick, they'll be like, oh doctor, I have everything. Just make sure you treat me well. I have the money to do this and that. And at the end of the day, they lost their lives because not everything money can really do. Money cannot buy anything, and money cannot do everything. So that is why I just appreciate what you have now. Never look down on those who are still are struggling with their lives. Those don't see them like someone who is lazy or someone who
Most
doesn't
of
have.
them have
And there's
sense.
someone who always think that because there was a you remember this person. This person always think that he's the smartest among all his friends because when after he graduated from school, he found a good job. So he has money, he established business, and when he looks at his own fellow colleague, he was like, these people are not smart. They are not smart. Oh, I look at them, this and that. But later on, life now treats him a hard lesson. That was when he now realized that, oh, so because things are moving fine for me doesn't mean that I'm smart. It's just the grace of God. And at the end of the day, those his friends which he abandoned by then, thinking that he's smarter than them now, they are the ones feeding him now. They are not feeding him. So that is why in life, in any position you are, just be thankful and face your business. Don't insult those who are still struggling. Don't insult those who are still trying to build up themselves. Because we are, in this life, we are all, everybody have their own on time. Yes, your destiny is different from mine. Mine is different from yours. There are some people that God has designed. Okay, maybe you are going to get to that place on time, and there are some people maybe they'll start progressing in their 40s, in their 50s. That's how life is. And those who have already progressed during in their own 20s or 30s, when they see you, maybe you are still like 40, 30, and you have not yet achieved what you have been prayed for. They're like, look at this idiot, old fool. Some people are like that. Whenever they see that you are still struggling to achieve something, they'll see you as fool. They'll think maybe you are not smart. They'll think that you are a lazy bone, something like that. But they don't know that what works for them now doesn't mean that you also you not doesn't mean you will not get to your own promised land. No, just that their own time have come and they are using it now. So that is why at times those who make it late in life even enjoy more better than those who make it early because not everybody that starts with good success ends with success. Yeah, that is life for you. Some people start early, and at the end of the day, those who they mock during their own time will be the person helping them now. So that is why this life is not balanced at all. Just be consistent. I mean, just be content with whatever you have. Do whatever you can do to try your best and leave everything to God. So that is how life is. So that's just it, guys. So my sis, so what do you have to say about this?
Yeah,
You have a lot to say. So tell me, what do you want to say? Seriously, it really
what I'm
pisses me
just
off
trying
when
to
I
say,
see some people, doing that.
if anyone is progressing,
You can speak
do
louder,
not
babe.
mock others that are progressing.
Yes, yes,
Because
yes. So if you they progress now, no more the people wasted the struggle. Nothing say they don't
thank
get
you,
brain.
God. God is
Ah,
helping me.
just thank God. Like God has been be doing it for you.
Yeah.
Nothing can be done with your power. Everybody have intelligence. Everybody have their own talents, and So that is why you shouldn't look down on anybody. At times you look at some people, you know, there are some people like that. They'll just look at you, they'll look at you as if you are nothing. They'll say, oh, what can I achieve from this person? This person is useless. This, oh, but you don't know that the person have a big talent in which, because you are underestimating them, they were unable to utilize the talent they have, because you always look down on them. You know, whenever you see them, you're like, this one if you do anything. And you know, people like, and that thing which will surely make them, it can even kill the talents in them,
How
because
can someone even be thinking that they
yeah,
can
there are some
achieve
people are like
anything and
that.
they won't even become
Mm-hmm.
somewhere in their life?
Yeah, some people are like that.
No?
Some people are like that.
It depends on their experience in life.
Okay.
So no, some people are just so shallow. They don't have experience that much.
Mm,
So when they wanted to have anything,
mm.
they think that they are the best.
Yeah,
They
that's
think
what
they
it
are
is.
smart, they can do anything.
Mm.
You know? So
That is life for you. That is life for you. Just don't. Me, I always tell anyone around me that don't underestimate anybody. The person you see that looks like a foolish being today may be the person you will need in the future. Yes, that person may be the very person you need in the future. So that is why never underestimate anybody. If you are doing well today, just uh, give thanks to God that you are doing well. Don't look at those down on those who are still, you know, would look as if they don't have future, because those kind of people are the people that are dangerous to mock. Because you know, this life have really taught me a lot of lesson. You know, as young as I am, I have a lot of experience concerning this, and some stories which I've heard elderly people said, you know, when you there's this person in one community like that. This man, everybody looks at him as a poor man. He has a very small house. He struggled to feed himself and his family. And during that situation, people mocked him. Yes, even people in the community, whenever they want to have a maybe a landlord community meeting like that, they always see him like someone that is like useless being. And at the end of the day, God did wonders in his life. And the man becomes successful. And all those who are mocking him by then, they were just looking at him where he is now. You see, that is why, in fact, life is beautiful, life is good when you know what you are doing. Yes, if you know what you're doing, you will enjoy this life. So,
the best thing is to trust in God and be
in
patient.
everything, trust in God and be patient. That's it. That is
Be
just the thing.
faithful.
Because in all things in this life, God is the answer. In everything you do is the answer. Because no matter how smart you are, if God did not bless what you are doing, you can never succeed. That's what people don't know. And God will not even say because you are a non-believer. You know, God does that. He won't say because you are an unbeliever, He won't bless. He will bless you. So that's why if things are going well for you, just be thankful. Don't think it's just don't think you achieve all those things with your power. Yeah, don't think that. So that is life for you. So sis, what are you still doing? Are you going to help me with this?
Yes, I'm
You
sure.
almost straight
Yeah.
your fussy.
Yes.
So you said you were saying going to say something about this. I think maybe we should end this live now, or are you still ready for that? Hello, lovely people. Hello, hello. I can see three people there. Hello, welcome to the live stream. Hello, how are you?
Yeah, fine.
Yeah, they are absolutely they
I'm
are.
actually fine.
They are. Happy New Week to you, and I wish you a productive new week. I wish you success in whatever you lay your hands on. And also, like I said earlier, never underestimate anybody, because that lazy bone you see today may be useful for you in the future. Yes, that person may be useful for you in the future. So just be yourself, be good to everybody. Just be yourself, and you know, and above all, give God time in your life. Above all, be good, be prayerful, and always appreciate God for what you have now, for the gift of life. Stop thinking too much. You know, some people are so worried about about any situation. You know, some people whenever anything happens like this, they always look down on themselves. They think that they cannot do something. So always believe that you can, by the grace of God, that you can.
Don't look down on yourself.
Yes, and always, you know, always utilize any talent that you know God gives you. I'm not asking you to go and start defrauding people like those one. I remember back then when I was scammed. You know, it was a bad experience. If you have never been scammed, you will not understand how the person who have been scammed feels. You know, because I remember, they scammed me now. It's
I know.
over 1 million
I'm
naira.
aware of it.
That is what their own talent is. That's the talent they think they have. That kind of talent will land them in hello. Yeah, you have talent to steal from people and you think you are smart. Almost at the end of the day, you cry because the cost will go on and on upon your generation, on and on. That's how it goes. So if you have a good talent, utilize it, but don't scam anybody, don't steal from anybody, don't make anybody cry. Because if you scam the person that scammed me the other day, do you think I'm praying for that person? Even though I forgive that person, but my spirit will like, it's vengeance. Vengeance will surely come. That is for sure. And vengeance is very, very, very bad. Just in life, make sure you do not hurt anybody. Like, don't make anybody cry. Yes, that is just the truth about life. In whatever you do, don't do the thing that will make the person cry from their spirit. Don't make them grieve. Because if it happens that the person, you make them cry, make them feel so sad because of what you did to them, it's dangerous for you, to be honest with you, especially if it's a bad thing. Yes, and vengeance is so dangerous. Nobody can escape that. Even if you don't, even if that vengeance does not descend on you now while you are still on in life, it can affect your children in the future. Yeah, that is why if you understand this, that's why people always fear generational curse. This is what brings it here. During those times when our forefathers are doing evil to people, they don't know, and now their children are bearing the paying for what they have done, and that is why in this life, just try your best. Make sure you do not hurt anybody to the grief. Like, don't make the person grieve. Maybe even if you are in any relationship, if you know that you are not ready for that person, just be open. You don't need to taste what you don't want to eat. Yes, just don't do it because you think you are smart today. That little smartness you think you have might cost you, in fact, but it might cost you a lot of things which you cannot even solve in the future. So that is why, just be good to yourself. Just be good to everybody. Don't do evil to anyone. Just go on your own way. Because even those that are doing good now, they are still praying for God to bless them. You get it? Even those that are doing good, they are still praying for God's blessing. Now imagine those that are doing evil. What do you think is going to become of them in the future? Even their generation. Yeah, this is where generation curse starts from. Some people, they are suffering from that, the thing that they don't know about. Yeah, what they don't know about this thing, they just find themselves in the situation where they are facing this alt generational curse, which their forefathers have really, which they have done in many years back, and they are the one paying for that sin. I beg you, if you are just make sure you run away from anything that will implicate your generation in the future. Like, the truth is bitter at times, but to be honest with you, let's be good to everybody. People can be annoying at times. That is life, because nobody can. Not everybody you meet in life will be good person. That is certain. But you yourself, just be good. You are not perfect. Nobody can be good as God, but just try to wash your hands away from evil. Don't even have hand in anything that is called bad or wickedness, or trying to ruin someone's life. I beg, don't try it at all, because the implication, is not what you can stand. Because when the vengeance starts coming, you will not be able to bear it. That is just the simple truth about life. That is it. You see some people, they are progressing in just anything they do. It's because their forefathers do good in those days now, and they find favor in the eyes of God, because their forefathers or their parents back then did not harm anybody's child. They did not stand as an obstacle to anybody's life. So they just do their thing, and now their children are reaping what their forefathers or parents sow. So that is why you, as a parent, if you're a parent, just make sure you don't have any hand in bad things, or don't ever even try destroying other people's children's life. There are some people like that. When they see that someone's daughter or child is trying to progress, the next thing they will do is just like, I may not be from my eye, this not going to reach that place. They'll start doing evil to that person. And what they are planting now, they don't know that is a very dangerous thing, which their own children will come to, will
To pay for
will pay for it in the future. So that is life for you. So this is just a little discussion Adeola have for you today. So sis, What do you think? Do you have anything to say? Sorry, I don't know if you, do you hear me clearly? Hello, if you're listening to me right now, do you hear me? Maybe the TV is even making noise there. I don't know if it's maybe. Oh my goodness, I don't know. If you're hearing me clearly, please can you just say yes?
Maybe you should just use like.
My mic is dead. I should have used the mic earlier. I forgot to use the mic to cancel the noise, but nonetheless, I think we're going to. Maybe we should round this up now, so I can prepare for tomorrow. Tomorrow work. I still have a lot to do. I just decided to come online just to say hello, and just drop a little advice. Yeah, just to drop a little advice to my audience. For my audience, just to whoever needs to hear it. That is because nobody cares. So to those who cares to listen to know just it. So guys, thank you so much for watching. So this is to where I'm going to end this live stream today. So see you again other day or other time. So sis, what are you gonna say? Tell them to subscribe to this channel, like and
My channel. And always join us on
you
my
know,
next
yeah,
video.
sure. It's just that lately I've been busy with some other business. And I think someday or very soon I'm going to make a YouTube a permanent occupation. That is when I start seeing progress in it. So, though I've not been, I know I've not been too consistent on this channel because I have other business I'm doing. But maybe I can just come live on weekend like this, just to say hello to my audience, like to know that I care about them, I still love them, and I appreciate those who are still hanging on. Yes, those who still stay on this channel, those who did not unsubscribe because I'm not here. So thank you so much guys, thank you everyone of you. So see you again on my next video. So I think I'll be dropping new videos soon. Yes, so I'm just here to say hello to my audience, for them to know that Adeola still care about you. For those of you who understand Yoruba, so I'm just going to say to you that ẹ ṣé púpọ̀, ẹ ṣé tẹ́ ń bá wa, ẹ ṣé gidi gan tẹ́ ń dúró sórí channel mi. Ẹ ṣé gan tí
Yorùbá ní ìnà.
àmì
Ẹ ṣé
Yorùbá
o,
o.
ẹ ṣé
Ẹ
tẹ́ bá
ṣé o,
tẹ dúró
tẹ́
tì
dúró
wá.
sórí channel mi, ẹ ṣé tẹ́ bá mi subscribe, ẹ ṣé tí ẹ lọ. At times when at times like this it happens to me, if I'm speaking English, I just behave as if I don't remember my language again. So
No
it's
worries.
not accepted in Yoruba land. No, we don't accept that. So ẹ ṣé gan gbogbo ẹ̀yin tí ẹ ń follow me, tí ẹ ń subscribe mi torí pé mi wà online. Mo dúpẹ́ lọ́wọ́ yín o, ẹ ṣé gan. And to Kelvin Williams and Kunle Olakija, thank you so much also for those of you who participate in this live stream, but you do not leave a comment. That's my younger brother. You don't know I'm doing live stream here. Are you there with your cloth? You want to scatter my live stream, money? No problem. So this anyway. So I'm going to shout out to Taiwo Olakija and Kelvin Williams. That is I saw their names here. So to those of you who did not drop comments in the live stream as well, and you still hang on to listen to what I have to say, thank you so much. I appreciate every one of you. So sorry if you didn't hear me properly. I'm so sorry. Actually, my mic has a little fault, so I think I'm going to get a new one, or let me see what I can do to this one because I was using it on wasn't on Thursday. See, it wasn't on Saturday, but it just off itself, and I tried to charge it. I think I'm still going to do something about that. Maybe I would rather get another one. So thank you so much for those of you who are maybe those of you who stayed to this time. So I'm going to be ending the live stream right now. And to those of you who just joined now, thank you so much. Where you're watching me from, maybe it would be good if you can just say hi so that I can say hello to you. And but nonetheless, thank you so much. And until I come your way next time, stay positive, be good to one another, always be kind to everybody, never underestimate anyone, no matter how low you think they are. Just be yourself, be good and be kind. So thank you so much. And above all, always put God first in whatever you do because there is nothing we can do in this life with there's nothing we can do in this life, or we cannot exclude God from our lives. That's what I mean. So just be good and put God first in whatever you do. So thank you so much for watching my videos. Or thank you so much for participating. That is Taiwo and Kelvin, and to all of you who also joined the live stream. Thank you. So see you guys on my next video. Bye for now.
Bye.
Don't forget to like, subscribe to this channel. I'm gonna be uploading some videos soon, but just hang on. Thank you so much. So thank you, love you home. Bye bye. Bye.
Bye.
Yeah, bye bye.